Hi, I'm Josh Marker, come from Ames, Iowa. I come here to wrestle him, take him down, submit him with a rear naked choke. Joey, just be ready to go down.
And here comes Josh Marker. Well, we obviously know what his strategy will be against Joey Varner. And if you've never seen him fight before, as soon as he said, "I'm from Iowa," you knew there was a wrestling background involved.
Yeah, three-time state qualifier, a two-time finalist, is in the Hall of Fame for the fastest pin. Look for him to take it to the ground, and he did confide in me. He's not that good on his feet, so he is going to be looking for the takedown, try to get on top and ground and pound.
That fastest pin may come in handy here if he's still got anything left, huh?
And he says he's going to be bringing the shocker back. So he's looking for some big things here, but he's got a tough opponent.
The young hopeful Josh Marker now making his way to the cage.
My name's Joey Vegas. I fight for Extreme Couture and Team Tompkins. And when I step into that cage, you better be ready for some fireworks, baby. Josh, hope you trained hard and you're ready for war, baby. So I'm ready to go to hell and back. Let's put on a show.
Well, here he comes, perhaps known as Joey Varner to many. He has been an assistant coach in the International Fight League. He has been training hard for this fight. His coach, Sean Tompkins, telling us earlier today that he just thinks he's sharp and one of the best boxers right now in Extreme Couture's camp. That's quite a lot to say, so obviously we got the contrast of Joey Vegas Varner, the striker, against Josh Marker, the wrestler.
His last MMA fight was way back in 2001. In 2000, he was the Northern California Golden Gloves champ, so you know he's got good hands and power in those hands. Suffered an injury snowboarding and wrestling, had reconstructive surgery on his shoulder, and has decided now to get back into the MMA fight game. He's got a lot of skill, but he's got a lot of rust he's got to wear off here.
And we saw him earlier walking over to the arena, Jeff. I don't know if anybody, as we can see here, is more pumped up about fighting tonight than Joey Varner. Let's go back now to Sonny Franco for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the IFO welterweight division. Introducing first the fighter out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall. He weighed in tonight at 167 pounds. With a professional record of 4 wins with 1 defeat, representing the Fight Company, fighting out of Ames, Iowa, please welcome Josh Marker. And his opponent tonight, fighting out of the red corner. This man specializes in boxing and jiu-jitsu. Standing 6 feet even, he weighed in tonight at 170 pounds. With a professional record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, representing Extreme Couture and Team Tompkins, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, please welcome Joey Vegas Varner. And when the action begins, your referee, Herb Dean.
Okay, gentlemen, we've gone over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions at all times. We're gonna have a nice, clean fight. Touch gloves, come out ready to do this.
You know, in Vegas, people do take bets every now and then, I've heard. I would bet this, Jeff, this will not go the distance. It's scheduled for 3 5. I don't know if it'll go past the first round.
I tend to agree with you there. Varner says he wants to get it close. They want to touch chins so he can throw the punches. And here we go.
Varner with the height advantage and a reach advantage, and he's going to try to take advantage of that. And of course, trying to neutralize it is Josh Marker, trying to get him down on the mat already. Nice. And Varner comes up with the slam. And follows with a forearm.
Full mount. Marker's in big trouble here against the fence. And what a reversal, but there's a triangle attempt.
So the striker, Joey Varner, trying to end it here with a triangle. And he's pulling pretty tight right now. Look at that right leg of his.
As long as he's stacked up, that takes a little bit of pressure off that triangle.
Just hold on to that leg.
But Varner right away
You're fine.
hitting him with punches and immediately getting him in trouble with his submission attempt, that triangle choke. Armbar's still potentially there as well.
You got this, Marker. Turn down.
And Varner's got him, he's tapped him out. Face spun around right into it. Varner has tapped him out here in the first round.
And that was there the whole time. He was patient with the triangle. Marker defended the triangle, but fell into the armbar. Varner, very confident individual, highly skilled as well.
Team Tompkins, Street Couture, baby.
And one has to add confident.
And being hugged there by his coach, Sean Tompkins. Let's take another look at it now. We talked about the striker Varner, the wrestler Marker. It goes to the ground early, but it was Varner dominating.
Yeah, he tried to punch with the right hand, and by not protecting that left arm, Varner straightened it out right there, turned him over, and there you see that arm straightened right out. Elbow in danger. Marker had a tap.
Very popular fighter here, Joey Varner, as his fan club cheers him on as he picks up the victory. Jeff had talked about the injuries. He'd been sidelined for a long time. He's been anxious for this fight for a couple of years, and now let's get the official time of this first round submission. Back to the ring and Sonny.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dean has put a stop to this contest at 1 minute 7 seconds of the very first round. For your winner by submission due to an armbar, Joey Vegas Varner.
Joey Vegas Varner. He fits right in this city, doesn't he? A flamboyant guy with a lot of talent. And we know him well here on the broadcasting crew. We've worked with him before in other broadcasts. He is standing by now with our own Ron Kruk. Ron, how's Vegas doing up there?
Vegas is in the house, that's right. Joey Varner, you said you were gonna come out and put some fireworks on. You go with the triangle and then finish it with the armbar.
You know what? It's position to transition to submission. Man, I'm doing it, baby. I'm letting fists fly, touching chins, putting them on the ground, tapping them out. Yo, I want to give a big shout out. My best friend, my coach, my big brother, Team Tompkins, Sean Tompkins, Extreme Couture, best gym in Las Vegas, baby. My team, yo, go to extremecouture.tv, get yourself some greens. That shit works. Renegade Fight Gear, I love you. Ron, his last name's Crunk. He's always keeping it crunk. What?
Man, this guy is a walking commercial. Joey, you said you had 3 or 4 opponents back out. How satisfying is it to finally get back in the cage and get this win?
Oh man, it feels great. You know, this is 2 fights in a row. Week up, my opponents fell off. This is the 3rd fight. I went through 3 opponents, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of disheartening, makes me sad a little bit, but big ups to Josh Marker. You know, he took it on 3 weeks' notice. He came to fight, you know, but it was my night, baby.
I don't have to tell you, but enjoy this victory.
Thanks, brother.
Kenny, back to you.
Thanks, Ron, and thanks for bringing Joey out of his shell. Joey Varner, though, we met him a couple of years ago, and what a nice guy he is. And really, this is Joey, whether he's in the ring, in the cage, or not. Anytime you see him, he's very upbeat, very positive guy, and a talented fighter.
A very skilled fighter, and certainly a character. Characters are always welcome in MMA. Highly entertaining, great fighter, highly skilled, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him.
And he knew exactly who to thank. Every sponsor he's ever had. Joey Varner, a huge win here tonight.